October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the Nebraska Cancer Coalition is working to increase awareness of the importance of breast cancer screening. We're joined today by Angi Heller, a Nebraskan who was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago. Welcome, Angi. How are you?
Hi, good. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, we know that breast cancer is the second most common cancer in Nebraska, but we also know that if it's caught early, 97.9% have a lot longer survival rate. So, if you don't mind, tell
Yeah.
us your story a little bit and why you find that it's so important for women to really know their breasts.
Yeah, thanks. I was diagnosed in early March of 22 with lobular breast cancer. There's a couple different kinds of breast cancer, and lobular is a little bit more difficult to detect because it's not a mass. Uh, it was discovered through a normal mammogram and went back for some follow-up tests, and they decided that they weren't quite sure what it was, and I needed to get a biopsy, which can, I suppose, be scary. But I thought, well, heck, I want to know one way or another, and so got the biopsy done. And on March 4th, I saw that I did have cancer, and so I am really thankful for that mammogram and the follow up and getting that biopsy done so quickly.
Well, knowing the symptoms, Angi, and of breast cancer seems to be a really important part of your story because you just didn't know when you went in there. So,
Yeah.
can you share a little bit more about what that is the key when it comes to breast cancer?
Yeah. So many things that you just don't know. I was 50, and so I was incredibly tired for about a year, just constantly tired. It was difficult to make it through a day. Never thought that that was related to cancer. I thought, oh, I might be hitting menopause. But my energy levels were definitely an indicator that I missed. Another thing that I think knowing your breast is so important because while we may not always do the exams, being able to look at your breasts, see if there's any changes, can be a phenomenal way to understand. So, raising your arm when you get out of the shower and raise one arm at a time and look to see if there's any dimpling of the breast skin, if you're seeing any irritation, any red or flaky skin around the nipple, or if there's nipple pain. Those types of things really can help identify early to say, I should go to the doctor and get checked out,
Mm.
because I know not everybody is great about doing those self exams, but it's much more about knowing what your breasts look like, what they normally feel like, if there is any pain, tenderness, or any new type of mass. That's something to get checked out.
It's interesting. The most common symptom of breast cancer is a new lump or a mass on the breast or underarm, but um, often cancer can be, painless, hard mass, irregular edges. That we hear that with skin cancer a lot, but breast cancer can be soft and round and tender and painful. So, it really, like you said, it's all about knowing your breasts.
Yes. Yeah. And it's okay to talk about and really making that time to take care of yourself. Because if you don't make the time, you won't have the time.
Right. Right. Very good. Angi Heller, a cancer survivor here on Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Different people have different symptoms of breast cancer, and it's possible that there will be no signs or symptoms at all. But knowing what to look for seems to be, Angi, this you just can't replace that for regular breast cancer screening. It's important to know.
Agreed.
So, all right. Very good. Well, thank you. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing great.
Very good.
It's definitely a trek, but well worth it, in my opinion.
All right. Thank you so much. That's
Thank you.
Angi Heller. I appreciate it.